How's it going, YouTube? Chris here at my home theater. Got a brand new video for you today. Haven't done an update on the theater in a while because there hasn't been really anything to update. But I was just sitting out here talking to a buddy of mine about home theater, and he's doing some work on his theater. And I was just talking about some different things that I might could do here. So let's pan this camera around and get your guys' opinion on what I'm thinking about doing, and I may do it here real soon. So let's pan this camera around. All right, so guys, as you all know, I've had Velvet for a good while, and I just really hadn't figured out how I wanted to do it and everything, but I think I figured it out yesterday or the day before on exactly what I want to do. So of course I'll have to take down the acoustic panels. I'll take my vent out, and I'm going to run. I need to see how wide the fabric is. It's pretty wide, and I've got a lot of it. So I'm thinking about running it all the way out to somewhere around in here and stopping. So now what I'm thinking about doing is I want to build a column. The top part to be stationary, but I gotta keep in mind where my screen comes to. My screen comes pretty much in here when it opens. It misses this, but I can move the light around if I'm gonna build a column and have the top part stationary. It's not gonna be very thick. It's just gonna be off the wall a little bit, and then I'll break it somewhere in here, and then I can mount these end walls that I got on the angle and do them the way I need to get them in the wall, where I can get the sound towards me over here, and it'll be in the wall, covered up. You won't see any speakers, and it'll just look like a column. So then the velvet will cover the wall, and then I have a breaking point, and maybe try to do some little decorative trim around it, and it just won't look like I just throw the velvet on the wall. And then I can hang my acoustic panels back up, put my vent back in, and I may try to do some decorative stuff to break up that. I don't know yet, but that's kind of what I've been thinking of. And I'm taking these plastic diffusers down. They really don't do anything, and I'm thinking about running velvet across the top and the bottom. I really been thinking somehow about doing some type of curtain type thing. I really can't do, man, I've seen a couple of theaters here lately. People's got the curtains that open up. I wish I could do something like that because it looks really cool. But if the curtains opened up, I mean, obviously, guys, I don't have a ½ inch or more from the edge of the screen here where the velvet starts to the wall. Maybe 3/4 of an inch. I don't have much at all, so I can't really do curtains, but maybe do a valance or something. I don't know. Thought about having some curtains that would rise up or something. I don't know. Just I want something that looks a little different. But I do know I'm doing velvet up here and up here, and of course I'll do the same thing on this side as I'm doing on this side. So been also mulling around ideas on just changing things up. Okay, so I want to totally go all my speakers hidden. Now I'm really thinking about doing some kind of wall treatments and stuff to where you won't even see these grills. I'm thinking about, I don't know how I want to do it yet, and that way I can get some more acoustic type treatment, something on the walls, and hide these speakers even more. And I still haven't sold these. I don't know if anybody wants them or not. And then of course I want my subs in the wall. I'm gonna build the GSG Martys 18s, and I'm gonna mount them in the wall with grill cloth. So those will be hid, and that's just what I'm thinking about doing now. The big thing, and I don't know if I'll be going in the wrong direction or not. I really like these Polk 265 RTN walls. They are tremendous sounding speaker. So I'll have my 2 front wides here. But kind of what I'm thinking about doing, guys, is getting rid of the RTIA9s and building a baffle wall and buying 3 more of the 265 end walls, and not only mounting them in here, which is what I would do, I would mount them, but I would also have them like have them on a box, if you know what I'm saying. Have a box built and then stuff it with insulation. You don't have to do that, and it may not even help the sound even more, but it would kind of almost like seal them up and put them in there, and building a box pretty much for my subs to set in, and then I could stuff it with insulation. And what that does is that keeps all the sound coming this way. So right now, as you know, I've got, I wish I had the screen up so we could talk about it even better. I've got acoustic panels in the back. I got foam panels around and on the floor and everything, but it's still an open cavity. And guys, trust me. I mean, some of you guys have heard it. If you watch my videos, there's been a few guys that's actually been here and heard my theater. Now, my theater sounds awesome, but I'm always looking at ways to improve. Now, I don't know that that's going to improve it, and I may be backing up because these RTIA9s are pretty good. But these 265 RTs is a 3-way speaker. They got 6.5s, the one that's sipped on tweeters. I mean, they're designed to mate with the RTI series. And so I will have 9 floor channel speakers, all identical. That is the goal now. And me and my buddy was talking, and he said, you can go one step further. Now, I mean, this takes money, this takes time, but these IC60 round end walls, guys, I could buy 6 more. I mean, this is money now. There's a lot of money, and it's going to take me a while. But I could buy 6 more and actually have them in there and have, that will be 13 channels, right? No, 14, 15 channels. I can't add, guys. So 9 floor channels, 6, be 15 channels of speakers, of all identical speakers. 15 identical speakers. Now, our ultimate goal is to have the sound the same. And that is the easiest way for me to have everything. And it's supposed to be close now, guys. And I don't know that big of a difference in the sound. I honestly don't. I mean, it kind of seems seamlessly through the whole sound stage. Of course, these are still not hooked up. They're just there. But through the whole sound stage, it seems to sound the same. But if I'm running 15 identical speakers, it's definitely going to sound the same. I mean, there's no change in speaker size, there's no change in speaker orientation, other than the speakers in the ceiling will be, they'll still be firing down, but I guess you get the point. So that is what I'm thinking about doing, and then building a baffle wall. I've heard that that's the best way, and you don't have anything resonating in this cavity in here. It all is going to come out this way. So that's just some ideas I'm bouncing around. I love my RTIA9s. I have 5 of them. I have 3 in here. I have 2 in my living room, and I'm not disappointed in how they sound. But as time goes on, we want to try things different, and this is what I'm thinking about trying. And guys, if I put stuff in there and I don't like it, I can always change it back. I mean, it's just a little bit of wood, and thank God wood has come down some. And it's just a little bit of time. It's more content for the channel. It's just something I can do and try and see how it works. Of course, I'm going to try these first before I break out, another $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, however much it will cost me to buy 6 more. Yeah, about that price or more. Well, I got to have 3 here, and I got to have 6 there, but I could just do the 3 because I already got these 2. Which I thought about buying 1 more and just going ahead and doing these before I even do the sidewalls. So, and that's an option that I may do, and that's something that I can do pretty soon if I choose to. But guys, I just wanted to run that by you and see what you guys think. I know I was told don't go in walls. You're backing up. It's a downgrade. Guys, these are not a downgrade. I'm telling you, they are fantastic speakers, and they play very, very good for surround. Now, I know they do say you can use them for LR. They don't say LCR, but they say use it for LR, and they make a center channel speaker that's exactly the same. It's just of course it's oriented in a center channel configuration, but I don't see why I can't use 3 of these, and the sound will not change. I've had center channel speakers that swear up and down that they are a perfect match. There is a little bit of a difference. I had a set of THX speakers, and the center channel, the subs were mounted over top of each other, okay, and it had the 2 subs, and it had, I think it's called the D Apollo configuration, so it had the 2 mids and I think that's right. I think that's how it was. It was 2 subs, 2 mids, tweeter, or something like that. So when the center channel, they rotated it. They had the subs, the 2 mids, and the tweeter was mounted the same. But guys, to me, there was a change in sound. I know could be a debate there, but I'm just telling you from my experience, that's what I've got. And when I went to LCR, same speakers, it ain't no difference. It's just perfect. So why not just expand that out all the way around? And guys, I see some of your theaters out there that guys, I know you follow me, and other YouTubers have done home theater tours of yours and blah blah blah. I mean, a lot of you guys have the same speakers, and I think that's awesome. And they're in walls. Some of them are in walls. So guys, I'm just wanting to do something different on my end, something that I never thought I would do. But I just thought I'd give it a try. But I wanted to run this by you guys and see what you think. So let's turn this camera around. Let's wrap this video up. So guys, what do you think? How do you think it would sound? Doing a baffle wall, actually building a box for them, because really on your sides, you want to kind of toe them in a little bit. So I have to, mess with that a little bit to get the toe in just how I want it. But just really thinking about doing this, guys, and seeing how it plays out. And I think it'll work good. But hey, guys, drop down in the comments, let me know what you think, and we will go from there. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed your holiday, the 4th of July week. I have been off all week, and it has been too hot in South Carolina to even hardly go outside. Now I just got done. I sound a little stuffy because it's not as hot today, and it's been cloudy, overcast. So I just got done cutting grass, so I'm a little stuffy from that. But it's been hot in South Carolina. Heat index over 100, sometimes 110, 12 every single day, and guys, it's been hot. So. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed your week. If you've been off and on vacation, stuff like that, I hope you've had a good holiday. Stay safe. And we got some more content coming, guys. I've just been taking it easy so far since I've been off. But we're going to see you again real soon in the next video.